In episode 15, we were introduced to the elite Levi Squad, a group of highly skilled and, let's be honest, pretty eccentric soldiers. Oluo tried to intimidate Aaron with his bravado, only to hilariously bite his tongue, which was a nice bit of comic relief. We also got to meet the quirky Zoe Hange. She showed us just how obsessive she is with studying Titans. Her experiments with the captured Titans, Sonny and Beam, were both fascinating and a little disturbing. But the episode took a dark turn when those same Titans were mysteriously killed, leaving Zoe devastated and Aaron and Erwin questioning who could have done it. So, with all that said, let's see what episode 16 has in store for us. What needs to be done.
When did you last replace your shaft?
After the mop-up, sir. That was 6 days ago. Right. She's clear.
Okay, you're good. Who's next?
I'm with Squad 42. Krista Lenz, sir.
Well, let's take a look.
So now we can actually get in trouble for killing Titans? Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, are they doing an inspection to see if someone may have used their ODM gear to kill the two Titans?
They were valuable test subjects. I know that. What I don't understand is why they're trying to find the killer among the cadets. Right. We're worn out enough as it is from cleaning up the battlefield. Who'd have the energy?
Guess someone hated looking at those Titans even more than I did.
The sad thing is they may have actually helped the Titans more than anything. All that knowledge lost, and for what? Someone's personal revenge? It just doesn't make any sense.
Well, it might sound dumb, but I'm glad they did it. Before I'd actually seen a Titan, I was convinced I wanted to be a scout and take them all on. Now I never want to lay eyes on one again. And today, we have to pick which regiment to join.
I don't know. I would think I would want them to be studying the Titans to learn their weaknesses to get better at fighting them, you know?
Jean, are you really gonna do it?
Jean's probably still upset about Marco.
I guess regret's the order of the day. Right about now, we're all wondering why the hell we ever put on this uniform. Standing here watching our friends burn, how could we possibly think anything else? Sorry, Marco. I don't even know which of these.
Jean finally realizing that what Aaron's saying, what he said, is true, that if they want to survive, they have to fight, no matter what. Jean needs to realize that everyone's scared. Everyone has weaknesses. He thinks he can be all that he can be the shit, but in reality, he's not. He's just like everyone else. He's scared, but he wants to fight too. I'm not surprised that Annie's sticking with the MPs. I mean, she's a strong fighter and warrior and a good soldier, but I don't think she doesn't want the responsibility that goes with the scouts. In a way, I don't know. I mean, is she lazy? Maybe, maybe a little bit, but honestly, I think she's still a little bit conflicted. I think Armin's made up his mind that he was going to join the scouts as soon as he joined with Aaron and Mikasa. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious.
The only person I'm looking out for is myself.
After that whole inspection, they didn't turn up one person who used their ODM gear without permission. So who could have done?
It's going to be difficult trying to find this traitor. You know, I mean, there's so many soldiers and so many other people that could have done it probably.
Beats me. And right now, I'm more concerned with the recruitment drive tonight. How many cadets are crazy enough to join the regiment with the highest casualties?
Hey, Aaron. You know if anyone in your class is thinking about joining us?
Yeah, there are a few. Or at least, there were. I'm really not so sure now.
Fall in!
Make ready, people. We're going on patrol.
Yes, sir!
Good morning, Captain! Reporting for duty!
Aaron, you will stay within 10 meters of me at all times. The only reason that you're out of your cell is because I'm keeping an eye on you. Understood?
Yes, sir!
Let's ride.
You're probably going to see some action here. I'm kind of curious to see what Bertold and Rayner do, because I mean, I know I remember they wanted to join the MPs, but I'm curious if they still do or not. And I'm still on the fence about uh, Krista and Ymir, because we barely ever see anything with them. So I have no idea where they may go. Sasha, I'm pretty sure will go to the Scouts too. And I think Connie will.
Sean! You're really set on the Scouts?
Yeah.
Whoa, are you serious? I mean, aren't you terrified?
Huh? Of course I'm scared. I'm not an idiot here.
Then why are you...
Because I am scared of the Titans, and I want to do something about it. But listen,
Good.
I understand that joining the Scouts isn't for everybody. I won't guilt trip you. Unlike a certain suicidal maniac.
Aaron, huh? Guess he's already been a scout for a while now, hasn't he?
Cadets! Fall in! Head over to the platform! Time to make your choice! Move it!
At the end of the day, there's nothing that anyone could say to persuade you into risking your life. Same goes for me. So believe me when I say this decision is all mine.
This should be interesting.
Good evening. I am Ervin Smith, commander of the Survey Corps, also known as the Scout Regiment. Today you will choose your regiment. Let's cut to the chase here. The Scouts need you. We need all the warm bodies we can get. After the recent Titan attack, you now know firsthand the horrors of which they are capable, as well as the limits of your own skill. However,
Sorry.
this battle's aftermath gave humanity a new chance for victory. I refer to Eren Yeager. After selflessly risking life and limb, he has proven beyond a doubt his unwavering loyalty to our cause. Hope lives in him.
They're putting a lot of faith in Eren. I mean, yeah, he's got this Titan power, but I'm hesitant to put all my faith in him, to be honest with you. He hasn't exactly been exemplary so far in everything he's done.
Eren didn't just help to deter the Titan invasion. He's offered us a means to discern the truth of their origin. Intel suggests that the cellar of Yeager's home in Shiganshina holds
Why is he telling everyone about the cellar? That's interesting.
a vital secret regarding our enemy.
They don't know that exactly. Eren just thinks may be some answers there.
Form an expedition to find this secret. Find it, and use it to break free from the Titan's tyrannical 100-year reign once and for all.
The cellar, huh? Things have progressed this far.
If we can figure out what makes him tick, we can hit him where it hurts.
I know the Scouts desperately need recruits, but going public with this is out of line. Maybe it's a ploy, a covert strategy? Question is, if he's baited the hook...
Is Eren trying to flush out the traitors? Is that why he's telling them this?
Who does he intend to catch?
Before we can reach the aforementioned cellar in Shiganshina, another problem must be dealt with. We must first retake Wall Maria. Of course, this is much easier said than done.
Yeah, retaking Moria after all this time, it's going to be extremely difficult.
Now that the gate at Trost has been rendered inaccessible, we'll be forced to stage future operations from the Colonist district further east. Thus, the battalion route we've spent the last 4 years establishing is now completely useless to us. Over the course of those 4 years, we've incurred losses in excess of 60%.
Jesus.
60% in 4 years. That's a horrifying figure.
Yeah, and with this added route that they're taking, one they're not familiar with, I'm sure it'll take twice as long, if not longer, to reach their destinations.
1 month from now, we will conduct a recon mission outside the walls. Recruits from among your ranks will be expected to take part. I estimate a third of them will die. After 4 years, most will be dead. But
Damn.
those who endure will be amongst the most capable soldiers alive. Now, having heard this dismal state of affairs, whoever still wishes to put their life on the line and join us, remain here. But first ask yourself, can you give your heart? Can you give everything for humanity?
It's out of the. There's three regiments, right? There's the police brigade, the garrison, and the scouts. And only one of them actually looks to fight the Titans, which to me is weird. You would think all of the divisions would pitch in for the fight, but it's just this one.
That is all. Those wanting to join other regiments are dismissed.
Commander, I think that you may have overly intimidated the cadets, sir. None
You
of them are
think?
gonna stick around.
Yeah, I knew Annie wasn't going to join. Wow.
Damn it. Come on, I've already decided. Stop making me feel like such a fool.
If I don't leave now, I'll have to go through it all again.
I left my village, and peace were the whole point. I wanted Mom to be proud. I wanted to be treated right. Everyone respects them, period.
But there's no going back.
Man, this seems like the majority of the recruits, except for the main ones we've met, are leaving, which is kind of sad.
Not after you've seen it.
Seen them up close and
See how they
I do hope this isn't the last time we see Annie, though. I mean, I like her character. She's very intriguing.
eat people.
Wow. So few.
I ask you, if you were ordered to die, could you do it?
We don't want to die, sir!
Of course. Let us hope that you don't, then. You who stayed, you are now one of us. Allow me to welcome you to the Scout Regiment. This is a genuine salute, soldiers. Together we give our hearts.
Nice. Oh, Bertold and Rainer stayed. That's cool. I'm glad they did. I'm surprised though. To be honest with you, I thought they were kind of like Annie.
Everyone joined the scouts. This is so stupid.
scary. I just want to go home.
Poor Sasha.
What the hell?
If you're gonna keep crying, then don't stay.
Those of you standing here have worked through your fear. You have proven yourself.
I'm kind of surprised Ymir stayed, but for some reason she's got some type of relationship with Krista, so maybe she's kind of like Mikasa and Eren. Ymir's just looking out for Krista.
Yourselves courageous. Each one of you has my respect.
Attention! I'm Section Commander Ness, and this girl is my horse, Charette.
Fair warning, Charette is rather partial to pulling hair, so I'd watch out if you don't want to go bald. We're glad to meet you. Ow, hey, stop that, you freak! Can I get a hand here, you guys?
Our training began in earnest the next day. However, the lessons were rarely combat-oriented, with an emphasis on memorizing Commander Ervin's long-range scouting formation. Despite being such a precisely detailed, meticulously calculated formation, Aaron Yeager's position was somewhat less than clear.
You rookies will be here between...
Maybe they're keeping Aaron's position secret.
the wagon
I mean, that's my guess.
defense squad and the scout support squad.
Because if there are traitors among them, they'll probably start going after Aaron.
You will run spare horses as well as relay signals.
Because now that I think of it, I mean, more than likely, the two people turning into the Colossal and the Armored Titan is probably among them.
Our special ops squad will be positioned here, on standby, behind the center rank.
So we'll be pretty far back then.
It's the safest position in the formation. The supply wagons don't even get such fine treatment. Our goal this time around is to simply leave, then come back. Today's expedition will serve as a sort of test run, to see if we got a shot at getting you all the way to Shiganshina.
That's a big if right there.
Either way, I still don't really know how to use my ability or if I can even control it.
Aaron, do you understand what the commander was asking you about back then?
Huh?
Who do you think the real enemy is here?
What did he mean by that? What do you guys think?
So is Aaron basically doing this test run expedition to flush out the traitors? That's what I'm getting from this.
Clue. Well, if I told you that I knew what he meant, I'd be lying to you. That said,
It's entirely feasible that this operation has an alternate goal. And yet, the commander has decided it's best to withhold it from the rank and file. If that's the case, leaving and coming back is all we need to concern ourselves with. Have faith in the commander.
I will.
Today's training is concluded.
Everyone seems like a very smart man, and I think I trust him.
Return to base.
I don't believe it. Oh,
Oh, this is probably the first time Aaron's seen everyone else since the trial and all. At least Mikasa and Armin, everyone else he hasn't seen since the battle. Hell, since before he was almost killed.
well, may I be excused to talk to my friends for a minute?
fine, just don't take too long.
Hey, Mikasa! Armin!
Aaron!
Man, am I glad to see you guys!
Aaron, have they mistreated you in any way? Like subjecting you to any cruel experiments? Or some sort of mental anguish?
No, not at all.
That pipsqueak took things way too far.
Pipsqueak.
Pay for it one day.
Hold on. You mean...
Mikasa better be careful. I wouldn't want to piss off Levi. She's a badass, but so is he. I think they could go head to head pretty equally.
Captain Levi?
Hey, Aaron!
Long time no see!
Oh, hey guys! You're all here. Whoa, wait. If all of you are here, then does that mean you're saying that you guys all joined the Scouts?
Well, yeah, why else would we be here?
Nice.
Of course. So then Jean, Annie, and Marco went to the military police then? Wait a sec. You joined too?
Marco is dead.
He what? Wait, what are you saying? Marco's not dead. You're just kidding around, right?
I'm kind of curious if Marco hadn't died, would John still join the Scouts? I don't think he would have, to be honest with you.
I wish I could tell you he died nobly or heroically. Truth is, I don't even know how he went out. He died alone. There was no one there to see it happen.
Marco's dead.
All right, rookies, form up! Your uniforms are here!
Wasn't necessary to call that a uniform, it's just a cloak. The rest of the uniform's the same. Still look cool though.
So then, you guys are really...
Yes, we will be in the upcoming operation as well.
Hey, Aaron. I heard that while you were in your Titan form, you intentionally tried to crush Mikasa. You mind telling us what that's all about?
You're wrong. He thought he was just swatting a fly, nothing more.
I wasn't asking you. Oh.
You know, I love Mikasa, but she 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 protects him way too much, I think. I know she means well and all, but she needs to kind of start laying off a bit.
By the way, that cut on your cheek looks pretty deep. Just how did you get that again?
Apparently it's all true. When I was a Titan, I tried to kill Mikasa.
Apparently, as in you don't remember whether you did or not? So basically you can transform into a 14-meter tall monster at will. But when you do, you don't actually have full control over it?
Not yet, but that's right.
Do you hear that, everyone? What a fine situation this is. Our lives and the fate of all mankind rest on his shoulders. I'm guessing we'll probably all end up like Marco, dead well before Eren even knows it.
Stop it! What's the point in chastising Eren now? Just give it a rest.
Listen, Mikasa. Unlike...
They keep adding more and more pressure on Eren, and it's starting to get a bit annoying and scary for him, I think. Because, I mean, he has all this pressure on him, and he's not even sure if he can control himself yet.
You, most of the rest of us, aren't willing to just throw our lives away for him on a whim. We need a reason. The truth. We want to know what we're laying our lives down for. Otherwise, we might hesitate when the time is at hand. What we want is a guarantee from Eren. Show us what you're worth. Proof.
That's hard to do, man. I mean, he's only really used this ability twice, and the first time he didn't even know he was doing it.
To us.
And the second time he almost killed Mikasa.
We're asking you to make us believe that you're worth dying for. You think you can do that? If you can, then we're with you. All the way. Right.
Commander, the time approaches. Titans in the vicinity have been lured away. Gate opens in 30 seconds.
Awesome, it's the Scouts! See that symbol? They call it the Wings of Freedom. So cool!
This is it! The day has come for humanity to take another step forward! Now let's show those Titans exactly what we're made of!
Nice.
Open the gate!
I mean, for this just as a test run, I mean, they're kind of making this like it's a big deal. I mean, I guess it is because if this fails, the real deal's not going to work. Nice. This got me hyped for the next episode now.
The scout regiment takes up its long-range scouting formation and begins to make progress beyond the wall. Their efforts, however, come to an abrupt halt. A new foe presents itself.
Oh, a new Titan? Oh, that's going to be interesting.
An enigmatic Titan displaying intelligence.
The female Titan. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I can't wait. In Season 1, Episode 16 of Attack on Titan, titled What Needs to Be Done, Eva the Retaliation, Part 3, the episode kicks off with the recruits undergoing a tense gear inspection to uncover those responsible for the deaths of the captured Titans. As they face this challenge, they must also decide their futures, with Jean deciding to join the Scouts following Marco's death, and Annie choosing to stay with the military police. Erwin's revelation about the secrets in Aaron's basement adds a new layer of intrigue and urgency to their mission. By the end of the episode, the final roster of recruits is set, and the stage is set for the 57th expedition. This episode is a masterclass in building tension and character depth, particularly with Jean's heartfelt resolve and Annie's rare display of vulnerability. Erwin's strategic revelation about Aaron's basement create a thrilling sense of anticipation, and the final decision of who will join the Scouts adds a surprising twist. The character development and the strategic elements blend seamlessly, making this episode a standout of the series. Overall, it's an intense and satisfying installment that sets the stage for future events. Thanks for watching my reaction to Attack on Titan Season 1, Episode 16. If you enjoyed the video, want to dive deeper into my thoughts, be sure to check out my full review on my enemy list. You can find the link in the description below. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more reactions and reviews. See you in the next video. Bye guys.